Alright, I'm gonna narrate what the hell is happening here. Now that we can see something's not working quite right. So before, I had this lovely bot that was in the chat here, and I mean, let's see if this old one works, I guess, huh? Excuse me. That was my old command. And that used to make it work when I typed that in. Excuse me. It would do a list of all my mods for Darktide. Now it seems to be broken. It's very strange. So why is that? Let's find out together. So if I go to my channel, YouTube Studio, and we go to settings, I'm pretty sure it's in here, right? Permissions, community, managing moderators, stream elements is in there. So why has he stopped working? Joining YouTube. That's very strange, huh? If you go to the Stream Elements dashboard, you can click on Channel. Don't see that anyway. Classic. Streaming tools, how about that? Nope. Well, that's not ideal. I mean, it worked yesterday. That's crazy, huh? Just the other day this worked. I guess we can try and kick him out as a moderator, and then we'll add him back again. Problem is, there's so many knockoff stream elements to YouTube. I don't want to add the wrong one. There was a command I added last time, and I'm sure we can find that again, huh? Whoa, moderator. No, not there. It's alright, I'm sure we'll find this soon. Oh, I think that's how we do it. Right, kick him out, add him back in. Let's see if that works, huh? So if I do Darktide mods, it says the bot's in my chat. But, he sure ain't. That's very strange, huh? Oh well. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. We will just paste this here for now. Oh, and I'm going to pin that message to the top. I did have a command set up to do that, but the bot seems to be broken right now. So, well, oh, hold on, we do need to re-add this again though. Oh, I've got to find this thing. That's on Twitch. I'm pretty sure what I'm looking for is YouTube add stream elements bot as moderator, right? Oh, why is there not a single text post? There's just like 20-minute videos like to watch instead. Yeah, I think it's that one. official YouTube channel for them. Yeah, this is the one that we want. Okay, happy days. We paste that in there. I don't get why it comes up with 3 different links. We'll do it based on the icon, right? It's the darker blue one. Or the lighter blue one, actually. That'd be hilarious if we had the wrong bottom there before, huh? Alright. Let's see if that worked. If not, I'm just going to get going, because no need to mess around with that too much more time. Nah, it doesn't look like he's working today. That's alright. That's okay. Yeah, no worries. Now that the troubleshooting's done there, let's just get straight back into it. There's me. There's the game. Cool. I'm happy. So, I think the most important things right now... Actually, no, let's do this first, though. And how do I, like, claim this thing so this stops? It's going to be used from town or hideout. Is it going to do that every time we log in? I really hope not. Oh, the treasury is literally going to be empty in like 2 seconds here. We caught that just in time. Man, bit of lag today, huh? Strange. Okay, they're happy crafting. Wow, look at this, man.
What was I doing again?
What on earth was happening there? I think we fixed it. No? Maybe?
We got some delay. Hail.
There is major frame rate lag happening right now. That's right, we'll check what we got first there. Ship successfully returned. Excellent. I thought that was doing real good for a second. Grab all of that. That one's still going to take another hour. Okay. So what do we got here that we can send to? Anyone want food? Petrified amber and pumpkin. So if we select that port, how many pumpkins do they want? 300? Might have to reload Path of Exile, honestly. It's really stuttering. Petrified amber, they want 510. I could do that. Makes it real risky though. So I don't want to do that. Yeah, wow, there's some serious frame rate lag going on here. We'll just restart it and see if we can fix it that way, huh? Because this is crazy.
They're on their way.
Let's try and fix that right now. Like I've got less stuff open than I did earlier, so fingers crossed that fixes the problem. Yeah. We good? No, look at this, man. It's like going to explode. We're currently CPU throttling on my computer for some reason. Why though? Like we can close Discord, I guess, but I don't think that should be doing anything. A little bit of a tech stream here right now. POE, taking a bit of memory. NVIDIA broadcast, I mean, that's fine. OBS taking a little bit. Happy? We happy? Is it really Discord? There's still a bit of frame rate lag there. Look at that, man. That's nuts. Right, inventory management needs to happen. Now, the way that we do maps as well is until we get to tier 6, we don't actually want like to use Orbs of Alchemy. Upgrade a normal item to a rare item, so a yellow item like that. We got that one as a drop, so that's fine. We just want to make them magic maps, which is to use this thing here, an Orb of Transmutation. It's not really worth, like the rewards in these is not worth wasting an Orb of Alchemy. So that's kind of the thinking there. I am not going to clear all that crap up on stream here. I'm going to do that later. I will, though, take these runes out because they're quite good. And let's pop them over here. Looks like we got a new one. Oh, and another one there, life rune. Yeah, so we'll keep those there. And then this thing, leather belt here, 4 strength, 4 stam. These are 1 chaos. Andy. Got pretty good rolls on it. Actually got really good rolls on it. We go that as well. But I think it's still pretty meh, right? It's a 1 chaos Andy. We just dump it in there. Okay. Yeah, seriously, how can I claim this thing? Travel to Kirak's vault. How do I claim your reward, Kirak? So you stop, I see. Yeah. Okay, that's alright. Thank you, Kirak. So that's like their, what do you call it in this game? What's the word I'm looking for? I actually do want to level that. We're going to put that in there as well. There. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm jumping all over the place here. What on earth's it called? Vault Pass. What's that? Battle Pass. God. So they've got one of those, it looks like, in this game. So at Lily Roth here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a copy of Ice Crash. My thinking for this is, eventually I'm going to reset my Ice Crash gem back to level 1. And you know what, with that I might also do the same thing for melee physical damage support. And when I reset it back to level 1, and the reason why we're going to do that will be evident later, is because if we use this currency here, at the top here, Gem Cutter's Prism, if you have a level 20 gem, and you've got one of these, just one, so like let's pretend that was level 20, and I sell that to a vendor, there's a hidden recipe in the game that will change this gem into a level 1 gem, but with 20% quality on. And if you hold down Alt, you can see what quality does. So for like Leap Slam here, it would, if you had 20% quality, it would give this increased stun duration against enemies that are on full life. What's it do on Ice Crash, for example? Gained 15% of physical damage is extra cold damage. That's pretty good, right? If it had 20% quality. So we will be doing that hidden recipe later on to, yeah, get pretty much all our gems to 20% quality, which is very, very good. But for the time being, because we do not have 20% gems, we want to just start mapping here. And I am going to get my favorite music going because I love it. It's that one. I want to solve this mana problem. I actually want to make some notes for myself here. Problems to solve. Never use a mana flask. To remove the need for mana flask. Fix all resistances. It's mainly still chaos damage. And full stop. Get a 6-link red item. Those are the big ones right now. Let's just check the forum here. Critical strikes, yada yada yada. Thank you for the reactions there. I can see that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know how you guys remove determination. Determination. So many uniques to a couple rares, blah 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 blah. Rings not mandatory, da 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 da. Flesh Ripper Axe with high physical damage and crit and a 6-link is basically what we're looking for here. A Flesh Ripper Axe. Let's see what that's like, huh? Real quick. On the I'm gonna look on the trade website. Website? Flesh Ripper. Is this a unique axe? No, this is just a bog standard axe. Kind of looks like a 3-pronged axe. Two-hander. And yeah, we want this, I think, because it's got really high physical damage. It's got 50% increased crit chance. 50% is the implicit modifier. So if you see on this axe here, that's 20% damage over time multiplier for bleeding. Does nothing for me. That line there at the very top is always 50% increased crit chance. That's pretty insane, honestly. Yeah, I want that like yesterday. I'm gonna make a note of that then. Flesh Ripper X. We need just as much physical damage as possible. Okay, wow, yeah, this would be good. I wonder if we could pick a real cheap one up quickly. Give me a second, crew. I'm just going to see if this is possible. How much chaos have we got to work with here? 6. Not a lot, huh? Let's see what the very best physical damage thing we can pick up is. Ooh, that could be pretty nice as well. There's one with 138% increased physical damage. That would make it just behind my one. We would be able to craft some shit on that as well. Problem is I need like this 4-link setup here, right? Yeah, that might be something to look into a bit later. I'm gonna just keep mapping for now. We need to actually get some currency on the board. So we are going to just jump straight into... Honestly, I'm just going to keep doing tier 1 maps for the time being here. And I would quite like... yeah, to do that. One random variation for every portal, rather than it vomiting out different looking portals like that. Alright, let's see how we go. Definitely still getting a bit of frame rate lag, huh? It's baffling considering that, like, I mean, this didn't happen literally an hour ago or so. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to level up these gems every 2 seconds. Bro, look at this frame rate lag. Oh, it hurts my soul. I don't know what's causing that. I gotta try and fix it though. It's actually crazy. Oh, it's so bad. Let's try go full screen mode. Sometimes this game doesn't like to be not full screen. Let's see if that helps. I'm just gotta make sure that this yeah, okay, that seems happy. Fingers crossed that fixes it, man, because my god, I've never seen frame rate that terrible.
This way, Exile.
Yeah, probably gonna talk to her because we've never done this before. But this doesn't even show you like what the reward is anymore. You just kill stuff. Works for me. Before you had to like choose which one you wanted to, which recipe you wanted to go for. Yeah? Now it just looks like you choose whichever energy you want out of either blue or purple, and that's that. Yeah, that Flesh Ripper axe. Oh my god, that thing that's ice storming me is destroying me. I always thought that Harvest was quite rippy with some of the enemies in here. Still looks like that is the case. Especially when I'm not like leeching life or anything. God, get me the fuck out of here, man. Good, good. Oh wow, I don't like these things at all. Stop that. Jeez, man. Yeah, we've got some big problems to address with our build, I think, right now. Alright, well, we've seen what the other ones were. Let's try yellow here. Anything nasty in there? Doesn't look like it. That's more like it. I'm gonna assume that my cold resistance... No, my cold resistance is 123%. So it's completely and utterly overcapped, but those enemies were destroyed. So that's crazy, dude. Don't know what that's about. It's actually nuts. I wonder what was causing that. It was specifically the ones that were raining the ice down from the sky. It was just really fucking with me. Everything else was fine. Oh, one left. Go.
You wish to speak?
Looks like that's it. Sweet. Personally, I don't really care for Harvest. I know that it's where like the big money is to be made in this game, in terms of in-game currency, obviously. But I just never really cared for it. Excellent. Good stuff. Should probably do a level up, huh? Oh, maybe not here, because the tornadoes are zooming about. Oh, there. It seems to be physical damage is a problem at the moment. Well, I'm still getting some pretty big frame rate drops, right? Oh, this is Ritual. I've heard this is really rippy at the moment, because it's got these special mobs in it that are just a bit juicy. So we might have to give this a miss for now, just until our build's a bit stronger. Affliction mobs? I don't know. Let's see what's in here. I think we'll probably pick up those. Thank you. Whoa, dude. So I got stunned there. That's the first time I've noticed that. I definitely noticed I got stunned there. Whoa, man. This physical damage coming out is nuts. Yeah, definitely feeling squishy as shit right now, huh? Damage is fine, but defenses are not. Oh, right, we haven't done our third ascendancy. That will help. Okay, we'll go and do that next. Always forget that one. It's so funny, man. Literally every single year I have played this game, whenever it's been, I have forgotten to do the third one. So I focus on finishing the campaign, and then I just go straight into maps. That's actually terrible. Anything good here? Well, we'll finish this map first, of course. There's no point stopping it while we're here. Whoa, man. I've got 6 endurance charges up right now, and like when I turn a corner here, that stuff is hurting. I think I just don't have enough life and other random defenses. It's alright, this is the gameplay loop of the game now, right? Is we're going to get keep getting some currency to keep upgrading our gear so that we can push higher and higher maps, and then start taking on some of the bosses, etc. Whoop! Those seem to be just like the archers. The scaly archers there that were fucking me up, though. Let's put these down here. Would like to take that. So we'll probably just portal out here real quick. Is any of this any good, or are we just throwing this all away? Biff, biff, biff. Yeah, we should probably get some better gloves right now, huh? We'll see if those are any good. Oh, right. Yeah, you can't, if I have POE in full screen mode, Awakened POE trade doesn't work. I'm seeing a few problems here. It's just very strange, because I've had it in windowed full screen for how many days in a row now? It's been absolutely fine. And then today it just decides, nah. Yeah, very, very strange. So I guess we'll just dump all this in here. I think I've already got a siege map there, yeah. We'll put both of those in there as well. And I suppose we can also do a skill point. Why not? So obviously I want that extra X node, right? But I don't think we can really justify it right now. I'm just too squishy. So that makes me think we need to go and take some of the life nodes. The big ones were up here, right? Start pushing up that way. Those could be fun nodes to take as well. Let me just see if this can run in a windowed full screen again, because that would be great. Because then I can actually be looking in different tabs and all sorts of shit. So let's get Path of Building open. Let's get our different trees open. Let's see if there's some stuff we can find here. So we've got this axe node down here. I'm happy with that. We've got the endurance charge up there. We're happy with that. We've got this wheel around here. I'm happy with that. This I'm actually quite interested in taking. We're already using rage, so getting 3 more nodes to get even more rage is quite nice. Plus 10 to max rage there. That's essentially 10% more damage, right? Not bad. What else we got? We got that life wheel here. This is really good. I was talking about getting that like on day 1, but we ended up going a different direction. Because we could refund a lot of this stuff here. Basically just go down here, up here, take the Warcry shit, grab that little life node. This is a really good 2 life nodes there, and then there's another endurance charge there, which I definitely think we should take. Because right now we scale damage off of endurance charges and all sorts of shit. Lots and lots of good options. So we could refund a few points in there. What's that one? Is that the life node? Bloodless? Yeah, I like this one a lot. 2 rage on melee hit. Plus 3 to max rage. 1 rage on melee hit. This doesn't seem as good as the ones I was just looking at up here, right? This is just gain 2 rage on melee hit and plus 10 to max rage, right? And then we can get the war cries ground, blah, 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 blah. That would only be 3 points there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might refund some of that. And move it to those 3 points there. I actually don't hate that idea. One moment, caller. Gotta do a little bit of theorying real quick here. Let's take that. 1, 2, 3, and then Warcries grant 1 rage, yeah? That's what we want? I think that's the good one. I don't hate that at all. That actually gives me 2 more points to play with, which I'm very, very happy about. So what's this mastery called? Life Mastery? I think I've got that set up correctly. Excuse me. I'm happy to keep this one for now while we're having some mana problems. That's fine. This is a good cluster jewel to take, but we don't have any of them yet. That's fine. I do think we will take this X damage one, yeah? Fella of Foes. Like, look at that shit. 30% extra damage, more crit multiplier, more accuracy. Not that we really need that right now, but still really, really good. Looks like this build's not actually taking Wrecking Ball. Oh no, it is. I take that back. 25% increased melee crit chance. What's this mastery? Critical Mastery. Is that worth taking? No, I don't see anything in there that's too exciting for me right now. What about down the bottom here? This was Charge Mastery. Yeah, I love this. 3% increased damage. Very, very happy with that. I'm very happy with this. Ooh, lots of messages I'm getting on my phone here. 1 second. So we've got that endurance charge there. We could take this out. And these nodes out. What's this all over here? Life and mana leech? That might help my sustain a little bit. I'm willing to try it. That would be a 3-point investment. I can take out this little wheel here. I don't think we really need that. You can tell the problem at the moment is not damage, it is fucking staying alive. So again, we have 5 points to play with. So I'm just got to weigh up what I think is the better option here. What's this one? That's Battle Trance. I like Battle Trance. I think getting this endurance charge will be huge. I think getting this extra life will be huge. 25% increased effective consecrated ground you create. Regenerate a percentage of their maximum life per second. That's really good as well. That'll be a pretty good one. Let's try the leech. It might help. Two-hand mastery. We need to get 40% increased damage with hits against rare and uniques. Yep. And we definitely want that bottom one there. Attacks with two-handed weapons deal 60% increased damage with hits and ailments, but 10% reduced attack speed. So where's that other two-hand mastery? Yeah. Well, we can get that one right now. I think that will be a net positive. 48k at the moment. Apply. Yep, that takes us to 50k, so that's still more damage. That's fine then. And then what about Warcry Mastery? There's one there. No, we don't need that. We've got those Axe talents. We don't need that. We don't need that. Where is it, dude? I'm sure there's another one. Oh, yeah, it'll be there. That one we could make it so that we recover life when we use a Warcry. That would help as well. That would definitely help. Man, lots and lots and lots of good stuff here. I am tempted to try out the overexertion thing. Sorry, the auto-exertion thing. So that would mean that these cries here... I think I would still use Intimidating Cry. But we could basically make Seismic Cry. And we could get another cry called Rallying Cry. And maybe put another one in. Battle Mage's Cry or something. But then we'd have to link that with Frostbite. Which actually wouldn't be terrible either. Anyway, we could put all of that into auto-exertion. That could be interesting. So that would lower our area of effect. But it would give us the hold on, how does this work again? They do not grant buffs or charges. Supported war cries trigger when their cooldown is over. The skill's mana reservation is the total of the mana reservations of supported skills and cannot be further modified. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this at the moment anyway, so that's fine. Let's just put that one back in there. I think that sounds really fun, though. 2 seconds. Alright, let's make sure we're not muted there. Yeah, there we go. So what were we checking here? Trying to just find the last thing. Anyway, I think we're in a 4-link red, which we would probably do in our shoes here, right? We could have intimidating cry. I don't like that though. Look, here's what I'm thinking. Supportive war cries trigger when their cooldown is over. Blah 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 blah. As a support, yeah. Supportive war cries do not grant buffs or charges to you or allies. But like intimidating cry, I don't think that would be worth doing, right? Because look, that's what makes me deal double damage. Unless it just means it will stop, you know, like the taunt and that. Oh no, I think here, I think it would still give the double damage, it just wouldn't give the movement speed buff. That might be okay. Something that I'm going to play with down the line. But I think I would only do that when I start using this, which is called overexertion support, which makes my main skill deal 10% more damage, blah 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 blah, if we, you know, have exerted it. I've just realized as well that I need to actually go back into this map before it ends. Because I think after a certain amount of time, like 8 minutes or something like that, if you're not in a map, they will close, and we definitely don't want that. So the only problem now is I've got this point that I can't spend because of the tornadoes whipping it out. That's alright, we'll do that in just a second. Very good. It looks like the frame rate has fixed itself though. I don't know what my computer was doing earlier, but it has fixed itself. Watch a tornado there. So here's what I think I'm going to do as soon as we finish this map. I think we're going to try and buy a Flesh Ripper Axe to get that 50% crit chance, because that's huge. And I think we're going to try and at least get a 5-link red. That's what my gut's saying right now, a 5-link red. Whoa, 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 whoa. Again, I think that's just these rare mobs though. It's not the boss here. It's these stupid ritual rare mobs that are so overtuned. That was fucking me up there. I'm gonna leave this ritual alone. I know that's a bit babby, but I will not survive it. There's just no point. Right, so we finished the map there, so let's get the hell out. I need to fix my build. And because we're doing that, I will turn this music off just for now. Because it might be a bit much for people. I can listen to that song on loop forever. I think that was the first thing I ever put on my YouTube channel, was that song on a 10-minute loop, to see if people liked that song as much as I do. And yeah, I love it, man. So, let me look at the experimental build here. We could basically take these points out. Yeah, that's 2 extra refunds I can see there. We don't need those. It's not doing me any harm to have those right now. I think the leech was good. I don't think this fortification node is worth it, so I'm not going to stick with that. Oh. Might be getting a call here, 1 second. Sorry about that, crew. A few things going on there. Okay. I really just want to make sure I've got this set up as good as I can. I could see the use of having the war cries. Does this actually do something on its own? No, it doesn't. It's just a support gem. I can go. This wheel here looks really, really good. Extra war cry cooldown recovery rate, but I think I would only take that if I was using auto exertion. Because I think I'm not using them enough to warrant getting that massive amount of cooldown reduction, right? So let's just check on this as well. We know this endurance charge up here would be really big. And there's some nice life nodes on the way up there. That might be what makes the next most sense to go for. X Mastery. Enemies killed by your hits are destroyed. I mean, that one's huge. We never ended up picking up 30% increased damage while on Blood Stance. I mean, that we need to get, like, yesterday, right? Definitely need to be picking that one up. But to do that, I'd have to go down into these 4 talents here. Where's Faustus? How much is it to respec, my boy?
Let's see what we can do, eh?
Alright, I can't respec there just now. We could probably take it out of this here. What don't I want right now? That, if we can get away with it, but we need 20 intelligence, huh? Like, I'd love to refund both of those. But then we don't have enough int. Story of my life, right? No. We could quickly see if we can chuck int on any of our gear, maybe? Not on this one. These are really old anyway. What about that one? Nope. What about that one? Nope. We definitely ain't getting it on any of this stuff. That's got our lightning resistance on it. No, we can't get rid of that. No, so that's not really viable either. How much was it to respec anyway? It was... Was it this I was going to take? No, it was up here. It's about 1,500 gold to respec. That's alright. We can get that pretty quick back. I think this wheel here will go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. But then we'd have to put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6% reduced cost of skills. Yeah, I probably need to get this shit to try and fix that mana problem, right? That we keep talking about. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of rejigging that we need to do on the build here. I do like that a lot. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points we need to reclaim. I mean, we can take it out of this for the time being. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5 points there. I'm gonna bankrupt myself real quick in terms of gold. This is gonna be a bit of a hit to our damage and stuff for the time being, but it's alright. It will be worth it. I think. So for now, close that down. I like where I'm going with this. I think the reduced cost of this, and we're going to get heaps and heaps of extra life as well. That's going to help. Like, look at this. We've only got 3k. It's not good, man. We'll do another quick map.
Hail,
Just to clean this shit up. Dunes, do we need that one? Yep, we need that. Arcus we need. Gardens we don't need. That's alright. Dump that stuff away. Okay. I just gotta do a bit of tweaking with my build here a bit. I am very, very interested in trying that auto exertion. If it works the way that I think it works. Where we can still exert our attacks, we just don't get like the move speed buff. I can live with that, I think. I can definitely live with that. Nice, just bonked that one. Let's get out of all that shit. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. Don't want to stay in any of that, obviously. Bosh, bosh, bosh. That guy was quite resistant to cold damage there. That's alright, we got him done. I saw that electric man modifier again. You see him, that man chasing me? Don't get hit by that. That dude has always hit like a fucking truck. So... Oh, this thing is cold resistant, so as you can see, we are not going to kill him anytime soon. This is such a problem as well, if stuff is cold resistant. I don't have a way of penetrating their resistance right now. Again, that's something that we can probably work on later, but not yet. Hello. This fucking dude. Bro, he just will not die. Actually gonna need to get my flask charges back. Oh. He hurts, man. That guy really hurts. He's juiced. Need to kill some enemies to get my flask charges back. We need to do that lab again. Someone needs to scream that in the chat for me. We need to go and do our lab. Again, that will probably help a few of these problems we're having right now as well. Getting our ascendancy that we need here. Let's go back and kill that shit back there. I'm just here for the gold at the moment, so I can respec with Faustus. Thank you. Let's see if we can kill this thing now. Extra life enemies, just very, very slow, but he's dead. How's my friend doing? He's level 59. Okay, good work. Oh, there's two of these right next to each other. That's cool. Oh wow, they're really getting some good hits on it this time. Stop that. Again, later on, we should be able to, once I fix that crit rate as well, then we will, be able to perma-freeze stuff, but right now... Look at this dude. He's tanking me, man. It's not good, we've got lots to fix here. But the satisfying thing will be fixing it. And then watching that big damage increase once again. We gotta work on defenses for a bit, yeah? Good. A level up will help as well. Very nice. I want to say the life leech is helping a little bit. I don't like that we've had to get that from 3 points on my tree. Like, that's not good. There's got to be a better way to get a source of that. Come on. Good. What's this? Is this ultimatum up here? PMing me, man? I've only seen you once. Right, we can get this into here though. This is going to be a good life wheel here. And then in the long run, we can just take these 3 points here, and then we'll be able to refund all of those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points can get refunded there. And we can move them somewhere more impactful. I don't quite remember how this one works. Said something about ruin stacks? I just don't actually remember how this one works. Sure. Oh, is it that guy? Oh, bit of a lag spike there. I didn't play much, or maybe any of this league. 2 fossils. Sure. I know it's getting a bit nastier, huh? I think we'll probably bitch out now. Oh, okay, you can actually leave the ring. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Zoe. So the way that mechanic works is you can either choose to like keep going and it gets harder and harder and harder, or you can just leave and take your rewards now. Let's get our flasks back. Fuck this guy up. I don't remember which boss this is, so it's Tubama, okay. Oh, he does have the invuln phase, okay. That's alright. It's going down pretty quick. Until I get trolled and I have to move. Nice, okay, that felt pretty good. We're just going to go straight up the middle for now. Going for these Kirak nodes in the middle there. Alright, any of this any good? Looks like a 1 chaos item again. Sure, this thing's probably terrible, but we'll just check on there, see if it's any good. Check some of this stuff. Five mana for just check it. That's alright. Don't think any of these will sell anyway. Dark Forest map, we need to do that. That's alright. May as well put this in here. I can't actually use it right now, so. What's this? A minions thing? Could be alright. Let's see if we can sell that in the 10 chaos stump tab. Right, now we need to figure out what the fuck we need to fix here, right? So again, the things I think that are really behind right now are these. And this, technically now. That's a little bit better than the other ones. So, let's go to the trade website. Yeah, technically it would be all three of these, though. Let's type in Flesh Ripper. Now, what's the max roll that it can get? Oh, this bad boy. Extra accuracy rating on that thing as well. Fire and cold damage. Da 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 da. Wonder if there's a 5-link Flesh Ripper with all red sockets. Here's one here. It's got +1 to level of socketed melee gems in it as well. It's got no extra physical damage roll in it. It's quite bad. I can only put 80 to 99. Sorry, no, I can only realistically put 80% increased physical damage. Honestly, I'm tempted to get this one though. You'll see my thinking in 1 second here. How much is it for a 6th link? It's gonna be too much. Yeah, it's literally a divine orb is the cheapest one, so that ain't happening. So 5 link will do. Honestly, I don't mind coloring them myself, so we can just look for the cheapest 5 link non-corrupted Flesh Ripper axe here with a good physical damage on it. We may need to put a cap on what we're looking for. Let's say, well, we only have 6 Chaos Orbs right now, so probably 6 Chaos Orbs is a good one. Right, let's have a little look-see. How many chromatic orbs have I got? 78. Yeah, I think that'll be alright then. Problem is, our axe right now, wherever the fuck it's gone. Oh, it's in the workbench, isn't it? Come here. It's quite important. Our axe right now is 183 to 383 physical damage at the top. I don't really want to go less than that. Oh shit, what are we buying from this dude? Well, I'm going to pick up whatever I bought here, because pretty sure it was good. The fizz damage is really, really, really... Let's see if we can make it work, though. Oh, don't visit it. Pressed all the wrong buttons. I wanted to just say TY to this dude. Not go back to his hideout. There we go. Right. The reason I bought this, it's a 5-link. At the top there, do you see what that says? +2 to the level of socketed melee gems. That's quite nice. That's quite nice indeed. And then what we can even do is put on here, for the time being, extra physical damage roll. Now it is a lot lower than our other axe here. This is the problem. But we're going to have to see if it's better or not, basically. So with absolutely no auras on, Ice Crash DPS right now is 600. Oh, because we don't have a weapon on, that might help, huh? Okay, is 28,000. And if we put the other one on, it's 22,000. However, now we can socket them into here. This is going to add +2 to the level of all the gems. That makes it 24,000. And then the thing that I'll be interested in is if I put in, let's say, pulverize support here. What does that take it to? 31,000. So that is a net increase, huh? Okay. That's good. It's something. These are all our buffs. Actually, what are we not using right now? Precision, so you can go away. Okay, and now let's see with all our buffs on what that takes us to. 41,000. I mean, that seems a lot lower than what we had before, huh? I don't know if this is worth it. Okay, that should help a little bit. I just increased the quality of the weapon up to 20% there. But yeah, it's hard to say right now. That's 44,000. Is that with buffs on? I think it was. That's 37. Okay, no, so it is significantly better. Never mind. We're smoking crack. Let's go ahead and get that out. Obviously, even better if it was a 6-link, but that's good for now. Right, 44,000. 53,000. Nice. Now that frees up our gloves. If we take our gloves off, we can see I need fire and cold resist. If I take our gloves and our helmet off, we can see I just need fire. Sorry, fire and lightning resist. Fire, lightning, and chaos. Okay, we can do that as well. We're getting somewhere. I've only got 4 more chaos to work with, but we will try and get that going. Are there any unique items that help us right now? Gloves. Really don't like the look of that one right now. What about the Abyssus helmet? I know he's pretty good, right? Is that super expensive at the moment? It's 3 chaos. What does that do for us? Increases our physical damage taken. It juices the hell out of our melee critical strike multiplier. Okay, so this is just basically like mega physical damage. Yeah. But I don't know if we're going to be able to swing 50% increased physical damage just yet. I probably won't use that now. We'll pivot to that soon. Then I should probably just get a helmet with as much life and resist on it as we can get. Yeah. So we'll try and buy one of those bad boys. So we are looking for a helmet. Just on the trade website here. We want flat life. We want cold resist. We want lightning resist. We want chaos resist. If we can even get that on the helmet. Let's have a look here. Yep. And then we want a decent amount of armor as well, huh? Where's armor? Let's just put like 500 in there and see if that's too expensive. Nope. We can get that. We can swing that. Like that would probably do, right? . Yeah, we just kind of want life and resist on here. We do need to 4-link it, though. That's something to consider. Okay, that's alright. So we really need... Oh, it's fire. It's not cold. Oh, I'm so stupid. Fire and lightning, not cold and lightning. Okay. How does that look? Strength, armor, blah, 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 blah. You can get a pretty beefy one here for only 2 chaos. I might take that. That doesn't look terrible at all. Preferably it would have a blue and a green socket, but we might be able to swing. Okay, let's grab that one. These upgrades will all be worth it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to get a blue in there, though. I might have to go back to self-casting Frostbite for a bit. I think I can deal with that, though. Also, we should see, so what's the damage with Pulverize in there? 50,000 without any of this other shit, right? What if we put Overexertion in instead? Didn't seem to tell me. That's weird. Was it hideout? So we're going to get a new helmet here. Very opulent looking hideout. Hey, this isn't the right one, is it? I'm going to say, that's the wrong helmet. It's alright, I think he realized as well. There we go. He realized before I did. Cheers, lad. Holy moly, look at all the stuff. Must be like an effect or something when you do a trade. It makes it rain stuff everywhere. Right, so look at the armor we have now. That's from 370 armor here to 1,199 on that. That ain't bad. I like that. So what do we need to put in there? It's probably just going to be Blood Rage, cast damage taken, Molten Shell. Frostbite we're going to have to just put somewhere and self-cast it. I don't know where yet. What base is this? Is this just a strength base? Yeah. So what that means is, because this is, if you see at the top here, it says requires level 60 and 138 strength. If I try and re-roll the colors of this, it's very, very likely, I'm going to do it a couple times, but it's very likely it's going to be all reds. See what I mean? It weights it higher towards reds. The chance of us getting a red, 2 reds, a green, and a blue, it's not high. Like, there's the blue, but now we'd have to self-cast Blood Rage. That's, like, way worse, right? I'll go down to 60, and then we're just going to have to accept that we're not getting the, we're not going to get that. We'll have to self-cast Frostbite for now, which I think I can live with, honestly. Okay, cool. This is like a shitty old helmet, just chuck it in there, right? Probably everything in there is completely worthless. Supported attacks deal 17% more damage for each Warcry exerting them. So right now I'm at 39,000. It doesn't seem to factor it in though, if you look at that. It doesn't tell me. Like, I have 2 exertions up right now, but that does not reflect the damage increase on there. Which is a big shame, because I'd like to know whether that or Pulverize is doing more for me. But now I'm just going to stick with Pulverize, though. happy with that. So our old axe, which is pretty fucking solid. I think we can probably put it in the 5 Chaos Thumb tab and see if someone wants it. So, the very last thing here is our gloves. Now, I think there are the unique ones with this build. They're called the Oscarm. First off, let's see how expensive those are. Not at all. That would give us Assassin's Mark. We'd take a 10% hit to Chaos Resistance, but we would get a big bump to critical strike chance. We'd get more accuracy rating, which gives us more critical strike chance. We would get some life, and we would get chance to suppress spell damage, which apparently is really important now. What we wouldn't get is capped lightning resist. And fire resist, for that matter. Also not great. We could split that into lightning and fire, but then we'd have really bad lightning resist there, which is very smelly. However, I'm willing to try out these gloves for now, if it puts Assassin's Mark on them and stuff. Actually, hold that thought, crew, because I think Assassin's Mark is a curse, is that right? Let me have a quick look here. New Assassin's Mark, what are you? It is a curse. You know what that tells me? That tells me that unless we had this all the way up here, Whispers of Doom, you can apply an additional curse. We can't use that just yet. The way to get this is, if you look there, 3 golden oils you can take to this NPC over here, and you can anoint an item. Here it would be my necklace, for example. And if we had 3 golden oils, boom, 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 we could then get Whispers of Doom. And if you read that, that lets us put another curse on the enemies, that lets us put both Frostbite and Assassin's Mark on them. However, we don't have that. We do not have 3 golden oils. We certainly won't be getting that anytime soon because they are expensive. So yeah, we should probably bench that idea. They're 60 chaos each for golden oil. So I think Frostbite's probably fine for now, huh? So in that case, we're back to the drawing board here. Some things I'm considering. We could just keep using that for now, although I think I will just buy a slightly better one, right? What do we need? Fire and lightning resistance, that's it. And then we'll be capped on everything, okay. Here we go, last piece of gear that we need to buy, and then we're going to go to our lab. So, oh, let me scroll over here. Imagine if my mic had been muted that entire time I was talking, that'd be very sad. We want gloves with max life, more chaos resistance if we could swing it, fire and lightning, just like before. And that's kind of it, right? Probably as much armor as we can swing, just for the time being. And we really just want to get these resistances up. So we will have a look at how that looks. I have 2 chaos to spare, so let's not go over that, because we are broke as shit. And then I'm going to try and find just the best looking gloves that I can buy with 2 chaos here. And what I would like is we need somewhere to put Frostbite. And I kind of want this, somewhere to put Auto Exertion. And I'm going to give that a go. And I'm going to put in Enduring Cry. I'm going to put in Seismic Cry, probably. I'm going to put in Intimidating Cry. I'm probably going to put in all three of those. And I'm going to see if we can make it work. Actually, Rallying Cry, I think, is what we want. Now, it's worth noting that if you are using Auto Exertion, I don't think you level up. Yeah, you don't. You don't level these up at all. So we just want level 1 gems. Rallying Cry, Seismic Cry, again, and Intimidating Cry. So Intimidating Cry, of course, makes us do double damage. Rallying Cry makes us do 5% more damage per affected ally, so I think that would probably just be 5%. And Seismic Cry makes us have more area of effect. Is there a better cry that we could take than any of those? That exerts my attacks here? Exerting strikes target additional enemies. I don't think that will work for me. Combust, we don't do fire damage. Trigger a socketed spell, but we're not really doing that right now. What's Battle Mage's Cry? That's the one we're just looking at. And that's a cry that we could then link with Urgent Orders support. So that when we press that button, it will just do Frostbite all around us, I guess. That's not a terrible idea as well. And then I think we would swap Pulverize here for, yeah, long term, we probably would get rid of melee physical damage and we'd replace that with Cold Penetration so that we can actually do some damage if an enemy's got cold resistance, right? But one thing at a time. So Auto Exertion, Rallying Cry, Seismic Cry, and Intimidating Cry. We were resetting that back to level 1. We're not resetting, but we're going to buy another one. Okay. I want to give it a go, right? So let's give it a go. So we are going to need a 4-link. We're going to need a 4-link red setup. I mean, we can just use our current one, but let's see if we can get a better one. Yeah? We've got 2 more chaos to spend on our ultra budget build here. So this one looks pretty good. 3% increased damage per 100 strength. That's only 9% more damage. Nah, I'm not a strength stacker, so we will not take that. What's got the most life on it then? Let's go down that route. Just looking on the trade website again here. It needs to be a 4-link. I need a 4-link. Just having a bit of a look here. Fire, lightning, fire, and chaos. That's pretty good. Chance to extinguish enemies on hit? What the hell is that? We don't need that. What's the resistances on this one? 46% fire resist. How much is that? That's quite a lot. We do not need that much. It's more the lightning resist that we need here. Fire and chaos resist. Happy days. 8% attack speed on that one. Ah, fuck it. Let's just like grab. Had enough of oh, that guy's not online. All right, let's grab the second one. Come on. And I've still got to figure out somewhere to put this frostbite. It's going to have to go down here. Or up here. That's true. We need to get a new chest piece at some point as well. Man, a lot going on. What do we actually put in our chest piece here? I think we just need a 6-link, basically. I would take 5 reds and a green, because then we could use cold penetration, or just a 6-link with reds. I would be very happy with either of those. Excuse me. But 6 links are, of course, expensive right now. And we are so broke. I mean, we have 2 chaos to our name. So we ain't getting that anytime soon. Not till our first, like, big sale, anyway, from what it looks like here. Who did we just message? Lost and found? That's a terrible life roll with that one. Man alive. Just need someone to respond here. To the trade things, that is. Not in the chat. 211 armor, blah 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 blah. What's got the best life roll on it? Should we try this person? Nope. Sorry, that was the same person. I hate it when it does that. Sorry, crew. Got one more here, which might be alright. Let's message this guy then. In case he gets back to me first. He did. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll be taking that one. I swear we've been to this hideout before. Unless multiple people use this one. This looks familiar somehow. DY. The realm is down for maintenance? What? I don't think that's true. Let me go back home. Okay, so what we've got now is all capped resistances. I really like to see that. Everything's above 75%. Chaos is nearly there. It's not, but it's, you know, nearly there. And then what we're going to try is... Oh, we actually need to roll this to a 4 reds. Boom. Only took 2 gems there, so that's fine. I'm going to try out the auto-exertion support here. So all of my cries now, every single one, I'm not using them. This build just got very uninvolved. And then we're going to swap pulverize support out for overexertion support, because in theory, at all times now, my war cries are going to be up. I wonder if I can actually see them. No, it doesn't even show me them being used anymore. I think they're just kind of happening off cooldown in La La Land in the background, right? So that's fine. So now the only other thing we need to really work into our build is... I mean, we've got a lot of links spare here, right? Like, look at this. I've got my helmet, where I would love to get a blue. Never mind, I've just seen what I can do here. Crew, we can put our cast when damage taken setup into our chest piece that we haven't changed yet. So we've got frostbite back. Don't even need to self-cast that. Actually, that's not perfect because we still need somewhere to put flame dash, but I think we will be able to roll that on this pretty easy, right? Just one blue and then happy days. Go on. Boom. Right, there's Flame Dash. Yeah, we don't need second wind support and all of that stuff right now, right? Because all of our cries here, every single one, I'm not using them. I'm not using any of them. They're all being over-exerted. Auto-exerted. Which is kind of crazy. So we've got a lot of links available to us right now. Here are my 3 auras down there. I am now officially completely broke. We have 0 Chaos Orbs. So that's something. But in terms of Ice Crash and everything, that's all going fine. I would quite like to buy Cold Penetration support from Lily here. And we start leveling that up in the background. Of course, I've got nowhere to put it though, so that's another thing to carry around with us. I'll put them in there. I'll put them in here for now. Just dump that in there for now. We're not gonna sell that. All of this crap in our inventory we need to sell. Like, no, this is all just complete garbage. What I quite like to do during the league is just make a few one-set dump tabs. That one shouldn't be in here though. That should be down here. I've just realized that my 5 chaos dump tab is not even public. Serves me right. So that one for 10 chaos. This is another 1 chaos dump tab we've just made here. I'm just going to dump like all of this old gear of mine in there. And we just see if any of it sells, right? If it does, great. If it doesn't really matter. It's only a chaos. Cool, so that's all in there. And then we can get our runes down the bottom here. We can put our flasks on top that we're not using right now. Our gems that we're not using can all go in the corner. So these are our war cries. If we don't like the auto-exertion setup, that's fine. We'll just come back to using the other ones. And these are the things that I can't use right now. Increased area of effect. I think that was actually being used with some of the war cries. So we'll put that down there too. Cool. Okay, where does that put us? Let's find out. We're only at 43,000 DPS. However, I don't think that number there is factoring in our exertions right now. That tooltip before has never ever, when I swapped to using this overexertion support before, it's never reflected that damage increase. So I know it's something higher than 43,000. Path of Building will probably tell us that. So we could do that actually. Because yeah, I'm pretty confident if we take that out right now, it still says 43,000. So that's fine. We know it's doing more damage than that. Cool. Okay, this is good. So we've got so many sockets everywhere though. This is such a waste, right? We should be filling these up with shit at least. What could we add in? Frost Blink, which we could, like, we could put a Culling Strike link in. That's always fun. So that basically means if you hit something, and well, you can read it there, right? Kill enemies that have 10% life or lower when hit by a supported skill. So I could link that to just anything, and then if I'm fighting a boss, I just need to hit it with whatever's linked to Culling Strike. When it's under 10% life, boom, it's gone. Instantly. Dead. That could be good to do. Car alarm in the background. Can you guys hear that? Hopefully not. Just trying to see if there's anything else that's worth putting into this build right now. Got these 4, that's fine, I'm happy with that. I do like the sound of a Culling Strike, eventually. coming in, so that's good. I am tempted to look into Frost Blink rather than Flame Dash. Let me just see what that does and difference here. I've used this in the past, but I can't remember what the difference is. Ooh, that cooldown is very smelly. I would... Nah. Maybe later, but right now I do not like not having 3 charges of a dash. That's pretty brutal, huh? We'll put that one in here. And I have nowhere to put Culling Strike just yet, so we'll leave that there. But it's actually crazy to me that we have pretty much a whole 4 link up here and we're not using it. I actually find that hard to believe. But I've got my cast when damage taken set up. I've got my 5 link for my weapons. I've got my auras down here. We've got to get creative with that. I'm open to any good ideas. If you guys know. It's like look at my abilities now. I got like nothing here. Let's see if it's any good though. Let's go to the Aspirant's Plaza and actually see if we made this build worse or better in that last bit of tinkering.
Justice will prevail.
Let's see if we've made this better or worse. I literally have no war cries to press anymore. Not a single one. I'm going to put Ice Crash down here and see if I like it on W. But we do not level up these cries. No, 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 no. I mean, the bleed is still hurting, that's for sure. Okay, maybe that's showing me the, that might be showing me how much damage we're doing now. That's saying like 69,000, so I think we have gone up in damage. That's good. I like that. Ooh, what have we forgotten to do, chat? We've forgotten to go to POElab.com. We are doing the Merc Lab today, and this will kind of tell us what direction we need to go in. Which is quite important. Oh, there. Right. Golden Door. Does indeed. We can't go that way, so I think it's down here, huh? But like now, what am I just basically just gonna bonk this till it dies. I know this is a cold resistant mob, and on top of that, it was a golem, and they are like stupidly resistant to physical damage. But I don't even have intimidating cry to press anymore to like juice up my damage on them. So I'm curious if there's a different war cry that I could put in to overexertion support, so that I could keep using intimidating cry at least to give myself that big damage boost. Yeah, it's just Ice Crash. But in theory, I mean, in theory, it's doing that for me right now. Wait, open up. Okay, we need to go and get the locked door then. Let's not die to traps today, huh? I'm not having it. It is the only thing that will kill us in here, so.
There's a golden key. There must be a golden door.
That is a trap, shanking me in the face as well. Where was the golden shit? Up here, huh? It feels good. I just feel like I should have some sort of buffs that I'm manually casting as well. I have so many sockets. There's not much point me not doing that, huh? Let's go this way, actually.
Is the most liberating of metal.
Like we may as well get something in on this. This guy's cold resistant as well, so Just gonna slowly bonk him to death. Like, surely we could put something there, right? You know what I mean? I got so many links. We may as well just get something in. I need POE lab up. There we go. So we go right side. This will be a good power boost as well when we finish the lab. I should have done this sooner. I can't be bothered doing that puzzle right now. Like, it's not really worth my time to wail on this dude. As it stands, but that's alright. It's free EXP, right?
I cannot do this yet.
Looks like we're going this way. Damage seems good. Seems real good. I mean, I know we're a few levels ahead of the zone, but... not that way. Maybe this way, I think. Side note, how good is the music in this zone? It's so good. Like, in theory, we're gonna have a boss fight. So let's see how this does against a single target, huh?
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. Slowness lends strength to one's enemies.
Where's my enduring cry gone? Oh shit, that's what I need to bring back. Yeah, I knew that something wasn't right here. Because enduring cry, that doesn't exert an attack. It's alright, we can get that in a second. Ow. Because that's how I get my endurance charges.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
So luckily our stash is here, we can get that shit back. Enduring cry. Yeah, look, this does not exert anything. Yeah, give me this back. Ah, there we go, something to press. Yeah, I knew something wasn't right. Roy, apparently. But I couldn't figure it out. Okay, at least we got that back. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, where do we go from here? Just give me 1 second, crew. Just gotta check something. No, that's fine. Good. We need to go right side, pretty much right side to the end of this. Okay, that's fine. Let's not get killed by traps, crew. You know the drill. Ow. What was I saying? Oh, it's a lot of traps. I don't like it. Okay, there we go. That takes us down to here. Yep, that's fine. I don't know whether we need the mana flask at this point, so that's worth noting. We might be able to retire that finally. It's very possible. I actually think it's probable. Let's try it out in here. I'm just going to take it off my bars, huh? And we'll see if we don't end up needing it at all. But I don't think we need that anymore, which is pretty good. We can get a different, we could get the Wise Oak, that's a really good flask. And as long as our cold damage is our top resistance, it's not. But we can finagle with that, right? That will give us a bit of cold penetration, which we like, indeed. That will really help with these fucking stupid tanky rares that just don't die. I actually really like that idea. I might look into that. Teleport me up there. Like, look at this guy right now. Wouldn't it be great if we could just pop something that would stop him from not dying? Let me just check here. Frostbite is a level 56. Sometimes I don't notice when stuff gets frostbitten. I don't like that at all. Put that on there, but I don't think we need it.
One defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor.
Ow. Dodge these attacks, they're quite nasty.
By the goddess, what
Very good.
those who stand should never outnumber those who kneel.
I'm actually pretty sure one of my ships has come back, so we should probably check that after this lab as well. Whoa! Okay, we're going right side again. I must say, I do like not having to think about the war cries constantly. I don't have mana problems right now. I'm not like constantly rolling them, as long as I've done it right. And it is exerting my attacks in the background, which I'm pretty sure it is. I just wonder if there's another attack that we could just dump in. Sorry, another war cry I could dump in, and then I can manually cast Intimidating Cry. I do wonder if I can do that. So I like Intimidating Cry. I liked pressing a button and knowing that my next attack will deal double damage, right? Yeah, it does look like I can see my DPS is changing down there. Oi. But in theory, it's doing it for me right now, so that's fine. Damage seems really solid. Here's a rare. Lots of maps, thank you. Ooh. Fucking traps on the ground, shredding me up. Alright, we need to get down there, huh? Bosh, 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 bosh. Alright, here's the boss fight. I mean, this has been clean, right? Like, no complaints, really. I have not needed this flask, either. So what could we put in instead? We could add in, yeah, the Wise Oak. It's gotta be the Wise Oak. And Taste of Hate, Sapphire Flask. That would be really good to add in as well. I think we will always use a Life Flask. I think that's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, I don't think that's going anywhere. But at least the other one is. But for now, I guess we'll just take Chaos Flask, right? May as well.
Our throne is the most devious trap of them all.
Once again, love your voice actor, Isra. Just not get hit by his slams, and then we're good, really.
No two battles are alike.
When you see the ground swirl under his feet, if you stay in that, he actually teleports you across the arena. And that can disorient you and get you killed. That one there. It's quite sneaky. Alright, that was very, very, very clean. Again, we should have done that a lot sooner, but that's okay. We're doing it now. What do we got here? A non-transfigured skill gem to be a random transfigured version. Yada yada yada. I might just add 15 million experience to a gem. That sounds pretty great. Think it might be Ice Crash crew. Oh, there we go. She's now level 18, which means she's technically level 20 because we've got +2 level to socketed melee gems in there, which is awesome. And now we will be taking one of these two ones. So, let's see here. More armor, more endurance charge duration if we go down bottom. And then additional elemental and physical damage reduction per endurance charge. That's going to be 6% of each. Not bad when we're mapping. Versus more armor and stun duration. And heaps of damage per endurance charge. 25% chance to get blah 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 blah. So that's just more damage. Well, we know right now that we don't need more damage, I need more defenses, so I'm gonna go down here. It's just more important right now. Especially as we push into the higher level maps, like if we don't have our defenses sorted, we're just gonna fall over and die to one-shots constantly. So I will take Unyielding as my last as my last one here. That is gonna be a very, very nice ascendancy boost. Just a little bit more power, basically, but yeah, it's gonna have to wait until the final lab there. I'm all good with that. I've also just had a thought. Throughout the game, or the campaign here, there are a bunch of like side quests you can do to get skill points. Have we done them all? Nope. 0 from Deal with the Bandits in Act 2. Now, I thought that this gave you at least 1 skill point now. I thought it did. Maybe we have to go back and talk to Alira. Because it used to give you 2 points. I think they changed it though. But maybe you actually have to come back and talk to lovely Alira here. Who gave me a bunch of resistances that we honestly might be able to get rid of now. Maybe it would be better just to get the extra skill point. Oh, Einhar, we're not doing this. This is a level 17 zone. We could also replace our Chaos Flask right now with a Quicksilver Flask again. I actually might do that. I would very much like to do that. Just so we speed up a bit while we're mapping. Hopefully everything I've said makes sense to everyone so far. Oh, we need to go and remedy that like now. We run out of gold. It's because I spent it earlier on respecking rather than putting it into the city. I needed it more, crew. Sorry. There you go.
I'll add it to our balance.
We haven't got anything to disenchant.
Shut up, Rob.
Pirates, local!
Dangerous weather caused a delay. That's fine. Anything good for me? No, it's all shit. That's alright. And in theory, pirates might have attacked my other one, so that's great as well. Right. My understanding is, with this league mechanic, if you have... I'm going to Google this right now, unless someone in the chat knows. Why does that say wheat 160 out of 820 there? What does the 160 represent? I have 650 wheat right now. Why does it... What does the 160 mean? I just don't know. I might send them down here. Let's Google POE 3.25 favored resources. Someone can explain what the hell it is. Shipping. Not sure. Let's, so what do they want? They want 300 pumpkins? Huh? We can spare 300 pumpkins. We can have that. But what does that mean? Why does it say 0 out of 300? Like, and then it wants 510 petrified amber? We could do that. But the chance of something going wrong is 65%. Like, this is our shipment here. What the hell does this number mean?
Oh, the smell of the
I have
sea
exactly
salt
that in my
rings.
shipment.
Off they
Well,
go.
off they go, indeed. Let's see what happens when they come back. Speaking of, what the hell is everyone else doing down here? They're just mining ore. Happy days. We've got 2 people farming everything right now, I think. You. Oh, but you're very expensive, but you'll be very good.
Oh, hello. Yes, who would you like to hire?
I like that guy's voice
Hello,
actor.
hello, hello. Good luck to you.
Ah, the runes we actually need to put over here. Cool. Bone crypt map. Got 1. Bone crypt map, bone crypt map. 3 bone crypt maps. And we can actually sell those. If you sell 3 of the same map, it will give you a different map. So I probably should do exactly that, because we've already done a bone crypt map.
What have you got for me?
Gives us a dunes map. Excellent. That's much better. But before we keep going with that, we need to go back to Act 2, to the Western Forest, because we are looking for a Lyra in here to see if we can figure out what the hell we're doing. If there is a, excuse me, if there's a passive point we missed out on.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, it's the only one that says 0 out of anything. That's a chromatic orb, even we'll go back for that. That just felt good to blow all of those guys up. Alright, so it's the other side then. Imagine if that dropped something good from a level 17 zone. It's not gonna happen. Excuse me, gentlemen. She's gotta be somewhere around here. There we go. Right. Have you got anything for me, Alira? Would be great if you did. No?
Our forest is shaking.
Let's Google it. POE 3.25, deal with the bandits. I thought that there was a way to get a, No, they've just reworked it a little bit. 15% to all elemental resistances is what we've taken from her versus 40 max life, 8% increased move speed, or the passive skill point. So long term, I guess we could change it to side with him. But honestly, 15% to all resistances here, that's not bad. That's kind of capping us on everything right now. So guess we'll keep it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, then the only next thing to do is keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going. I want to get my hype music going on again. And I want to get a Quicksilver Flask going again. We've actually got a couple here. Let's just upgrade it to a blue. More max charges, chance to avoid being chilled and frozen. Sure, that looks great. Let's delete these up. Once I get a bit of chaos again, we're going to hit the Wise Oak. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go do another tier 1 map and see how we go. So those things there, that would be scary before, if I was to go into melee range and blow all of those up. But because we have that perk that says when we kill an enemy, it is destroyed, it means that we're not getting hit by an on-death effect from all of these dudes. So they're not blowing up in my face and causing a shitload of damage, they're just dying and being deleted from the game. Now I can already say, very safely right now, we are taking way less damage because of our ascendancy that we just got. Like, it's night and day. Night and fucking day right now. So what was our ascendancy? It was just additional physical damage and elemental damage reduction per endurance charge, and 15% more armor. And on top of all of that, our endurance charges actually last longer as well. Oh, it's this thing again. Alright, I want to juice this to maybe like halfway this time. Because last time we did it to the full thing, and it was scuff. Until I actually know what was killing me from this event, I'm not going to juice that the way to the top. Go. That seemed much more manageable than last time. No, Hiver was here earlier when I just blew myself up a few times in a row by doing that. Excellent. Oh, it's nice to have a Quicksilver Flask again. You know, I will actually do this in here. Players cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. Okay, we need to be aware of that. Although I think I'm not regenerating it, I'm leeching it. So I think we're fine. That mod is not anything to be concerned about. I'm technically leeching mana, and I'm leeching life from enemies. So yeah, we're good. These things look pretty resistant to cold. I don't like it. Ow. Still getting wailed on. Yeah, these things are super fucking resistant to cold. Not good. Is it you? Can't tell, but shit ain't dying. Good. Ice Crash leveling up again. Bro, this stuff is just too tanky. Ain't dying. It's low-key annoying. Is it just this guy in the middle we need to kill? I don't actually know. Are you the problem? I want him gone. He's gone. Looks like we're done here. I think I'm just gonna dip before we die to these random mobs that I can't seem to kill. Yep. I killed the boss in there, that's fine. Just couldn't quite see why I couldn't kill those mobs off. They might have just had real big physical damage reduction. I honestly don't know. Or cold or something. That's why I would love to get cold penetration support going in this build. Look, this thing's cold resistant. It sucks. I just have to stand here and bonk it until it dies. There's not much else I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna get that life wheel. Life and reduced cost of skills. It's really, really good. Should completely fix my mana problems. They're like 90% fixed already, so... Nothing too exciting in there. But I like this. Like, look at the difference between this map right now and those first two wipe maps that we did, where I was just like screaming for my life because we hadn't quite got the build good enough for the end game here. Early end game, sorry. This is like nothing compared to the end game. Bonk. Where's the boss? He's just down here. Okay. Might take a quick break after this boss to get some more water and stuff. Real quick. Here's the boss in here. There he is. Bosh, bosh, bosh. I do like freezing map bosses. That makes me very, very happy. Very, very, very happy. Good shit. Alright, just check all our goodies away. Yeah, looks like we're done with the mana flask then. Full stop. 30% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite during the effect. Kind of like that even more. And increased duration? Yeah, I really like that. Lava Lake, there's another map there. We do not need this anymore. No need for that. This any good? I doubt it, right? Just some random shitty quiver. Yeah, just dump it in there. We'll just dump these all in here, honestly. These are all pretty bad. Looks like my Awakened POE trade thing is glitched up a bit as well. Right. Well, essentially, we are in a good position now, though. The game is now slowly but surely completing our Atlas of Worlds. Where is the hotkey for that, anyway? I'll find it eventually. O, I, U, Y. What the fuck is it? Trade down? Yeah, it looks like someone else is having the same problem I am. Yeah, it looks like the trade website's gone down for a second. That's alright. Pantheons. Atlas screen is G. Here we go. So this thing here, this is what I was looking for. This is where we started, these tier 1 maps that we've now just done all of. And we will branch our way out, exploring this like atlas of all these different maps, of all these different worlds. and filling in each of these. And you can see each of them has a bonus. Kill a boss of a magic or higher version of this map. And that will be the same for all of the tier 1 through 5 maps. And then 6 through something or another, we have to kill rare mobs. And then like 11 through 16 or whatever, we have to actually corrupt a rare map. And it's going to be super, super dangerous. Should be fun. And we'll work our way through this. And as we do this, we'll get some bosses come up. Yeah, it's just a good time all around. So this is what the game becomes. And while we do that, we will be... how do I say this? We basically choose which events we want to do in the Atlas. So I'm going to go into this wheel first of Kirak. I also really like Betrayal. Now that I've got Chaos Resistance, we will be taking that. There's lots to do in here. There's lots and lots to do. We'll quickly check this shipment, and then I'm going to take a quick break. What is the time? 5 o'clock, okay.
Got some sharp.
We have a raiding party waiting outside King's March. Demand half of our entire shipment. Bastards. Can I not go fuck them up? That'd be great if I could.
I see ya.
Oh well. How much gold have we got in the treasury? Enough. We'll just top it up again. But I kind of want to respec.
Have you got anything for us to disenchant?
Faustus, you.
Hello, hello, hello.
If
You
I
don't
could
know
keep
what you
respecing.
don't know, now do you? Hmm?
Yes, thank you. Very wise. I think I was respecing out of these, right? Yeah, that looks right. Can I actually take money out of the treasury? Yeah, I can.
Ahoy there! Let's fix what's broken.
Excellent. Okay, that's really, really good. So we've got 2 more points back. I mean, we can take these 2 wheels now. That's probably huge, right? That's 10% extra max life and even more reduced cost of skills. So I think our mana problems now, like, just do not exist anymore. It's just not even a thing. Especially when we're killing enemies and we're leeching mana back, right? So then, the next few points that we're going to do, we need to fill in these 3 more here. Boom, boom, boom. And that's actually a 10 intelligence node. That's huge. Because then I should be able to remove both of these nodes here as well. So that's 2 nodes to remove those 2 nodes. And then we just need 1 more. And then I can remove all of these here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will be 7, 8, 9 nodes that we will refund. To spend 3, that gives us 6 more points to put into the tree. That's really good. So I think with that, I'll go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then with 1 more level up, we get that extra endurance charge as well. I'm going to feel so much more tanky after doing all this. So yeah, really like the sound of this plan at the moment. Yeah, no problems with any of that. Yeah, let me take a very, very quick break and get a drink though, and then I might do just like 1 more hour, maybe only half an hour more, a few more maps. Need to refund, what did I say, 6 to 7 points on my tree. Spend 3 in order to reconnect it up. And then we are big boost again. That's pretty awesome. All right, I'll be right back. Goodness me. You know it's not good when you can open all the windows and it doesn't make it any cooler. Like, it's so hot right now. But hopefully that fixed it. I got the fan going, I got 2 windows open here, but yeah, it's just hot. Yeah. Right. Alright, disable that preview. Quickly check some messages here. And then I'm gonna start mapping again. Nice crash. See if the forums got any. Those with auto war cries, they got this medium cluster, lead with example and mob mentality. This gives you permanent onslaught and all charges uptime. Very very big. Okay. Yeah, cluster jewels is something we really need to look into. Let me quickly look at what that shit does, huh? Oh, what's this saying? Suggestion. My audio bitrate is fucked, it tells me. You sure about that? I can see that I'm talking. My audio levels seem to be working. I just listened to myself talk, which I don't like to do. That's working. I don't think we need to do that. Alright. We need to look at a cluster jewel. Fuck, I just closed it. Lead with example and mob mentality. Is the trade website still down? Yes. That's it. I'm pretty sure you can make them in part of building though, so let me just toggle POE on so people can see what I'm actually doing. Here we go. So if we go into items here and we... Give me a second, I'll find them. Craft item. Cluster jewel. Medium cluster jewel. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. What do these do, huh? Oh god. The problem is the trade website's down, or I would just look this stuff up and I'd be able to tell you what this is, but I need to do it this way. Exerted attack damage, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Mob mentality. Can you see that on the stream? Yes. Exerted attacks deal 25% increased damage. And war cries have a 5% chance to grant endurance frenzy or power charges. Very nice. And what was the other one the dude said? As he said, for those with auto war cries, give this a try. And I am obviously now using this. Lead by example. When you war cry, you and nearby allies gain onslaught for 4 seconds. Ooh, mama. So that's permanent onslaught. Now, if you don't know what onslaught is, let me turn that off. I can show you that. I don't need trade for that. We just need a silver flask. Here's one here. 20% increased attack, cast, and movement speed. So that's going to make my move speed even better. It's going to make my attack speed even better. Don't really care about cast speed, but you know, we can't win it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So we will be looking into that with a top priority. So that's a medium cluster jewel. Lead, what was it called? With example? By example? And mob mentality. I really like the sound of that, dude. We should just check if we so happen to get one. Doesn't look like it. No, these are terrible. I normally like to put my clusters in a separate tab over here, just so we can keep an eye on them and see if they're any good later on. So we will do that. Sweet. Okay, well, if the trade's down, we may as well just keep mapping, yeah? Carcass map. Looks like all of these fuckers are, yellow maps, because these have all been from drops. It's not ideal, because we only want blue maps at the start here. Don't want them to be too difficult for my poor little budget Ice Crash build. But let's see how we go. I mean, I'm pretty sure we fixed the defenses problem at the moment, so I'm pretty happy. I really want permanent onslaught though. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I was going to check some Discord messages as well. We'll do that after this map. Then. Loving my mana cost of my skills right now. We will need to see if we can make do without the leech. Oh, someone wants to buy my boots. Okay, I can do that. I thought trade was down. Let's be back up then. These ones. Yeah, you can have these, pal. There you go. Enjoy. I'm rich. Not really. But, I'm low-key gonna check, just while we're here, outside of that thing. Cluster Jewel. Medium. What was it called? Lead by example. So I'm just typing this into the trade website. One added passive skill was lead by example, and the other one was called mob mentality. There are 14 results. Oh, it's expensive. It's very expensive. What about just lead by example for now, for the permanent onslaught? I can live with just that. And let's just do any cluster jewel. I don't think it needs to be... I don't think it really needs to be a medium one per se. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. For 1 chaos, we can get that one. Wow. Okay. What's the best one in here then, huh? We want it to be a 4 passive slot cluster jewel, because it's a medium, right? And then we just want it to have like a pretty good thing on it. Like elemental resistances, life, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. Let me just add in that it has to have 4 passive skills, because I do not want it to have any more than that, right? There are 2 things up there for now. Or 3 results. Increased mana regeneration rate, increased yada 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 yada. Let's just whisper about this one. Obviously, the ideal would be we get both the 2 things I talked about before. Lead by example and mob mentality, but honestly, even just one of these sounds really good. Come on. We'll give these guys 2 seconds to see if they they're coming online here. I'm just quickly checking Discord. Nah, doesn't look like anything too exciting going on there. Oh, someone would like to buy my thing. Got this little 5 link? Sure, come get it. This is why we have the dump tabs, right? If someone finds something that's like maybe a little interesting, they can just pop along. grab a nice little boost to their build. There's a TY, very good. Alright, well, let's message this other dude. This one, sadly, is 2 Chaos Orbs rather than 1. But I can live with that. Otherwise, I have now got a live search going. So if one of these cluster jewels comes up with that lead by example on it, I will know immediately and I can go and have a look at it. We're going to have to do even more finagling on my passive tree to work that in, but I think it will be really worth it. Hello, Hiver. How are you doing, my friend? I'm going for about another 30 minutes here. So you caught me just in time. And then I'm probably stopping for the day at that point, I think. However, one thing you may be interested in, Hiver, is I have set up a Discord. I haven't been for a walk yet. I'm going to do that after I end the day here. But we had a lovely break earlier. It's just so hot here. So we're going to go in about half an hour. How's your day then? Oh my god. Okay, we're fighting Kitava again. Okay, forgot about this. Well, this is deja vu. And great, this guy's got Warlord's Grip on him, so he's actually got a buff as well. But you joined it! It's sick! Sadly, I've got Discord closed at the moment because it was causing these weird-ass frame rate lags earlier. That might be fixed by now. But yeah, let me know if there's something in there that you can think of or would be nice to add. But yeah, I will boot up Darktide and I will get some of my builds loaded into there and shit. And like some of my notes that I've got written down about Darktide as well, I think they'll really help other people. About like curios and... Oh, that could have been bad there. Also, how much better is this Kitava kill going than the first one? Like, what the fuck? We are stomping him. Made some really good changes to the build here. Bosh. Like, we're almost done. He's actually almost dead. Nice. Okay, we've just got to finish him off here. Get to this side. Your day is good, trying to be positive and think good thoughts. One day at a time, man, that's the way to do it. Ooh. Almost died there. We've got to get to this side. Yep. And... Ooh, I actually took a hit there. That was silly. But it is all good. I think we can just finish him off here. Oh my god, my build is so much better than it was, what, like 2-3 hours ago? It's actually fucking crazy. I felt really tight. The difference between that first Kitava kill and that one there, like, that was trivial. Bye! There's that lovely noise for you again. I think we go around this way. Right, let me quickly boot up the Discord. Yo, yo! I think what I'll do is I will change this welcome chat to just be like the welcome, and then have it to auto-direct people to the general chat, and we can, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But how does this look so far? Like the Discord here? Shame you're on a different server in Darktide. My internet can barely handle being on the closest server. Honestly, like, if I'm ever playing at some point, like, it's... I got very, very, very used to playing Vermintide with my friend Niall, who you see me talking to all the time, in New Zealand. And I'm obviously in the UK. As in, I played all my hours of Vermintide with him there. the lag doesn't really bother me with the Tide games. So, yeah, when I get back to playing that, which won't be for a little while, but, ooh, hello. Like, I'm no stranger to playing with lag, so, we can definitely make that happen. No problems there. Let's quickly finish this map off, and then could be decent netcode. Yeah, I guess the netcode's not awful. Like, you do get lag slapped and like bullshit happens. It's just you basically get used to the rhythm of like blocking attacks before they're gonna happen, if that makes any sense. So like, especially in Vermintide and stuff, you just have to like react to everything before it happens, and it sounds weird, but yeah, it's just like playing real defensively, and it works quite well. So I've done that for all my hours in Vermintide, and then as a result of that, when we play Darktide, my friend joins the EU servers, which I think is quite fair, because I played, what, like 400 hours of Vermintide on awful lag. And so he does the same now on that way. Clearly I've been usurped. Lag Master. It's a great name, dude. So these are worth something, huh? Let's put it in the 5 Chaos tab. Because I'm not going to do Sanctum, I don't think. Not on this character. What do you think so far? On the Discord that you see there, is there any other... What's the word I'm looking for? Channels that we need to add, or does that look pretty good for now? I think that's looking pretty good. I kind of want like a separate channel so that you guys can put your builds in it as well. I loathe playing in lag. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind it, man. So we can definitely make that happen sometime. This one is fine? Yeah, what could I... Let's make another one here called... Like, I'd like to lock down the My Builds one, and I'll just put my ones in there, and then I could make another one called, like, Public Builds. How about that? Let's try that. And then if you guys make, like, a real nice build, get that in there. Boom. And I'll maybe make them different icons or something, because those are all quite similar at the moment. But yeah, I will start fleshing those out, because obviously it's very empty in there right now. But I only just made it like a couple hours ago. Yeah, I do agree with that. It is super easy to add stuff in over time. Like, it took me, what, like half an hour to set that up? The longest part was finding nice little emojis to go in the different windows. But I think it looks really good that way, so I'm glad I did that. Ooh, someone's already wanting to buy my tome that I just listed. So maybe we have undervalued this, or... How do you do the little thing again? There's a way of, like... Yeah, that's 2 people asking to buy it now. That normally tells me that I am trying to sell this for too little. Forbidden Toad. Have I listed this for too little? No, don't think so. Oh, whatever. I need 5 chaos. I need 5 chaos right now. So let's sell this shit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Need to get some money back, right? Oh, no, sorry. Shit. Both of them joined at once to buy this thing. I can't have them both buying it. Yeah, I like how it looks. Like, there's someone else, so it probably is worth like 6 or 7 chaos or something. That's fine. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. The internet in this small Missouri town is pretty dog water overpriced and the only option. Is this AT&T? Is that the thing that I've heard about before? Is that right? Is that what the shitty internet is over there? That's like brutal. But yeah, if you're just on US ping, that's fine, dude. I'm absolutely fine with US ping. Absolutely fine with it. Come on, sell me your thingy. Look at this thing here. That lead by example thing, I'm literally pointing at my screen. This looks really fucking good. I want this thing bad. They're all monopolies around there? Yeah, sounds... Come on, someone's got to sell me one of these, right? Might be AT&T. The only thing I'm not sure on how I want to structure yet in the Discord, like let's say we're on the My Darktide builds folder, which I will quickly just go and lock down. So I want no one to be able to message in there, I don't think. The same with the Vermintide one, yeah? We'll have to, I'll fuck with that later. Anyway, I don't know how I would, like, do each build. I don't know how I can, like, nicely separate them. But that's something I can experiment with. Even further out of my old house, it was only satellite, 150 a month and complete crap. Lucky you can get on the Starlink. Oh, yeah. That's gotta help. What's the time? Okay, I've got maybe 15 more minutes here. Let's see if we can bosh out a few more maps for tonight. Oh, I love how much stronger I'm feeling though. Not in terms of, like this guy's cold resistant, this is going to take a hot second. But just in terms of survivability. It was really dicey earlier with, some mobs were just completely screwing me up.
The 3-round challenger returns.
Yep, that looks good to me. Alright, let's do it. I don't want to juice too hard here. Whoa, something's hurting. Oh, I would like to take that, I think. So apparently there's a creature chasing me, I just can't let it touch me. There it is, I see it. There we go, that's fine. I just want the orbs of fusing here. Thank you. What other games? Quite a lot, dude. Where to fucking start? I would love to do a run through Elden Ring. I just don't have the DLC yet. Due to the sales ban that I talked about earlier that I put on myself. But, like, absolutely love the From Software games. So I think that could be a fun one to stream as well. Really, really enjoy all of those. What else? Obviously this, the Tide games. Lots of stuff on the Switch, like, not to brag, I consider myself very good at Mario Kart. I absolutely love Mario Kart. I'll play that any day of the week. I don't have any way of streaming that, but I absolutely love it. Yeah, Elden Ring is fucking fantastic, dude. Baldur's Gate 3, one of the most phenomenal, fantastic games I've had the pleasure of playing recently. I played that this year. One of my friends actually bought that for me in New Zealand, and I did not expect that at all, but I really, really did enjoy that. I was blown away by it. Like, it really depends. Like, I really like story-based games. but at the same time, I like playing games to, you know, blow up steam and for fun, right? Which is what this is, for me. Like, the story's really good as well, but this is not why I'm playing it. Whereas I was playing playing Baldur's Gate for the story. Nice. This is feeling really good now. Recently learned that From Software was responsible for all those. Yeah, man, they've crushed it. They've honestly crushed it. I've played them all with the exception of Sekiro and Bloodborne. So I played all of the, you know, Souls games and Elden Ring. I just haven't played those ones. I would like to. I would really like to. Like, if I ever got Sekiro or something, that would be sick to play on stream as well. Again, once you get good at, like, the Souls games, it feels like a dance, if anything. Like, you get into that flow state of, like, dodging the enemy attacks and countering when you get the right openings and stuff. It's wonderful. We're really juicing through these maps now. This is awesome. Not too good at racing games? I'm good at literally none unless it's Mario Kart. If it's Mario Kart, I love it. But like I wouldn't even play something like Forza or, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't think I would enjoy it. But if it's Mario Kart, yeah, I'm all about. This is actually a really good level for Delirium. Yeah, if you've never played them before, I do really recommend it. All of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1 was my first that I played. Oh, fuck. I really do want to sell that. I would rather take the 5 Chaos than finish this Delirium. I need the money right now. Here you go, friend. I emulated Switch for a bit. Nice. Hello? Accept my friend request, Amy. Oh, he's probably looking for the stash to get the chaos out. I emulated the 3DS for a bit. That was good fun. But that's the only thing I've really emulated. Anyway. Alright, and we carry on. Ooh, that's a betrayal person there. We should be careful here. There's like 3 of them stacked on top of each other. Whoa! I almost died there. So many on-death effects. Oh. It's alright, we're okay. We're okay. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Bosh. Look at that. That was an entire just magic enemy pack just blown up in a second. Beautiful. I have not played the Marvel Ultimate Alliance one, personally. Is that any good? The game you emulated? Don't tell Nintendo. They're watching. They'll know. We can't go in here because I haven't finished the last betrayal encounter. That's alright. That looks like the Delirium fog's over now anyway. It's alright? Okay. Nothing to write home about then. Some nice loot there. I actually can do the skill point as well real quick. Give me a second. Let's open up half a building. We don't do anything with that life wheel there, do we? No, we don't. I'm conflicted, man. I can either go up here and get this extra endurance charge, that'll be huge, or we can fix this stupid tree that I've messed up at the moment. I need to refund all of this crap. Yeah, I think I need to do that right now, honestly. I think I need to fix the tree. Yeah, let's do that. Just arcade beat 'em up with RPG stuff. Brilliant. Sounds like I'd enjoy it. I like beat 'em up. Yeah, I like RPG shit. As you can tell, it's happy days. We need a cheat sheet here. Wish I could show you this on my other screen. That I've got a big, like, spreadsheety thing up right now that tells me who's good and who's not here. I think this was an intervention encounter. So Cameria is shit, and so is Aisling, so whatever.
Go on.
Absolutely brutal.
We'll just let you go. See what this gives us. Sure, that'll do. That it? You only drop one veiled item? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have another encounter over here, of course. So let's do that.
Ah, good stuff. I was dying for a bit of Biffo.
Be ready to use that hook, Leo.
Gotta get rid of these little thingies here first. Bosh, 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 bosh. Nice. Right. Need to look at my other screen again. There's so many like things that just need to be in Path of Exile. You have to have like you need another screen for this game, so you can keep checking all your other resources. I swear to God, but we could fix that. It looks like Haku is only good in intervention, so we're definitely not going to keep him. Leo is good in intervention. And Tora is good in research. But we'll keep her for now. We'll execute her. And we'll execute him. And, oh, he can remove himself?
You to be bluffing. I see now how little
Sure.
regard for life.
Go away. You're not
It will
that
be
good.
good to see my family again.
Salah.
Bye. Any of these any good? Block spell damage, block attack damage. Block spell damage might be okay. Let's take that one in. Unicorn Overlord is like a strategy RPG where you make your own little... That is great, but that's typical of it. Sounds fun as well. Haven't honestly heard of it, dude. There's just so much good stuff to play nowadays. Spoiled for choice. This is what I was trying to say with the the Game Pass thing as well. Like, I don't know how I would have time to do anything but, I guess, if I had Game Pass, right? There's just too much to do. Odin's Sphere? Oh wow. These all RPGs, or? Also, we know not what to do this time, but I'm gonna take it to at least 100 there. Let's see if we can do 100. But I am a lot tankier than I was before, so... Nice. There we go. Good shit. That got us 113 ore. Look at that! Compared to the one that we did earlier today, where I got killed like 3 times in a row. That's a pretty big power bump. I'm pretty happy. Oh, I gotta stop soon. Let's finish this map and maybe squeeze in one more. Those are all Atlas games? Nice. Is that like one of your favorite publishers or developers, sorry? We need to just juice it to the end here.
Witness the start of a new world order.
You, come here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Right, Janice is good in fortification. Not in here.
My family name was once synonymous with intelligence.
No, that's fine. Get
Time
in
to espionage array.
there. Atlas games. I actually haven't heard of them either. Man, this is good damage now, man. I'm happy. What a huge juiced up difference to earlier today. Oh yeah, this boss fight's normally quite tricky. But look, we can just face tank it. Look at this. Just face tanking that attack. And if we can get our crit chance up, look at that. He normally phases there, and I froze him so that he couldn't phase. He couldn't phase and teleport away. That's brilliant. A 2D beat-em-up single-player RPG, amazing graphics. Oh, Dragon's Dogma. I like Dragon's Dogma. I've played the first one. Oh, sorry, Dragon's Crown, I think you meant there. Is that right? Because I've definitely played Dragon's Dogma. It's brilliant, but I think only a few games of theirs. Oh, Persona, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard Persona's really good. Never played any of them, though. Alright, I'm going to do one more map. Oh, fuck, I meant Dragon's Crown? Yeah, I was going to say, I've heard of Dragon's Dogma. I've played that one. Alright, we'll sneak one more map in. Just one more map. This is where the like crack comes from the game. Just one more map, man. I'm just gonna do one more map. Tried the Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, I've heard that as well before. People couldn't get into it at the start. It took me a little bit, but once I got into it, like and took down the first boss and stuff, I was pretty hooked. But yeah, a close friend of mine tried it a couple times and didn't stick with it. I highly recommend playing as a archer in that. An assassin, you take the I can't remember what it's called, like 1,000 blades or something, and then you like climb up big enemies and you shank the shit out of them. That's pretty fun. Why is this thing not dying? Adaptive resistances to cold. There's our answer, crew. I'm actually going to have to walk away from him, find some enemies to kill to get my flasks back, and then come back and kill him. Oh, wait, where you go? Oh, that stuff hurts, because it's probably chaos damage. And this is why we need cold penetration support. I want that to be my 6th link for this build. I'm going to take melee physical damage out, and I'm going to put cold penetration in. Because this is ridiculous. When we get enemies that are resistant to cold, it's just painful. So painful. Just standing there wailing on it for like 20 minutes. But as long as they don't have cold resist, we're pretty good at the moment. You like hard games occasionally? Dead Rising 1, 2? Never played them actually. I'm sure I would enjoy them. I obviously know what those ones are. Look, cold resistant. Pain. Whoa! Taking hits. That's actually corrupted blood hurting me there. Corrupted blood is a big problem. Need to get a flask that makes us immune to that, or we will keep running into this problem. Holy! Look at the damage that came in there, man. Crazy. What's my fire resist? 84%. Why was that doing so much damage? All the Halo games. Love them. Up to Halo 3, should probably mention. The like OG Halo trilogy. Not too fussed about 4, and I haven't even played 5 or any of the other ones. I did play Halo Infinite a bit, just the multiplayer. I haven't played the campaign. But in terms of the campaign, I mean, I'm happy just... Almost died there. 1 through 3 is, you know, that's the good stuff. Let's just finish this map quickly. I am going to have to go in just a second here. The Witcher, Witcher 3, great stuff. In fact, all the Witcher games. I actually really like The Witcher 2 as well. That was fantastic. Yeah, Halo 3 is fantastic, man. Definitely the peak of the series for me. I still play the multiplayer of that every now and then. Really love it. Trying to think what else really comes to mind. I mean, I'd be remiss to not mention World of Warcraft. I've played that on and off over the years a lot, especially the classic World of Warcraft. Yeah. Let me open up Steam real quick before I do this thing. Baldur's Gate is so good. Baldur's Gate 3 is... I cannot recommend that enough. All of the Bioshock games. God, we haven't even mentioned some of my absolute favorites. The Bioshock games are way at the top there. And my personal, literal S tier, like S plus 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 tier, is the Mass Effect trilogy. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god. They're just wonderful. Did we literally just kill this dude? Maybe this is the one where he phases. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming. Sad. Couldn't face tank him that time. And then I ran out of flame dashes or something there. That's why I got melted. That was a bit too ballsy from me. It's alright. This is why I wouldn't play this game hardcore. Like, imagine doing all of this and then you just die to one stupid mistake. I couldn't deal with it, man. I think you need to run away from this guy when he's in this phase. Can't quite remember. But we will not try and face tank him this time. Holy shit, dude. What is happening on my screen? I don't have any flask charges. What is all this chaos shit he's vomiting everywhere? Bro, I'm gonna die again. This is nuts. I think we need to take our chaos resist flask in for that. I don't remember this boss doing that. Where is it? Over here? Oh, hardcore, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I'm not entirely sure why... I don't remember this attack. Bro. 50% less accuracy? I'm trying to see what's, like, fucking me up here so much. I'm trying to see, based on the modifiers, why I'm struggling so much. Monsters deal 50... It's these little totem things on the ground, whatever the hell they are. This is the problem. Extra physical damage with lightning. What are all these little dudes here? Where's the boss gone? There he is. I'm gonna have to look this map up, but like, this seems cracked as fuck, dude. Alright, there we go. All of those little totems vomiting that chaos stuff out, that just destroyed me, dude. Crazy, man, crazy. That's alright, live and learn. I was not used to that. Don't remember this boss doing that. That's okay, we got him done. Where was that Eldritch thing we just got? Does that go over here? Yeah, okay. These are really good, these things. The spiritual successor to the KOTOR RPGs? Yeah, I played the first one. I loved it. The story in that blew my mind. The first one. I haven't played the second one yet, though. However, it has just gone 6 o'clock. I am going to have to stop there, crew. But that's all good. Because if I don't stop, I will keep going forever. Especially now that the build's coming together. Let me just quickly put some money in here. Whoop. Excellent. And I might be really cheeky. Can I refund that? No, we need 20 more intelligence. So I need to find 10 intelligence somewhere. I'll do this another time, or I'm gonna keep playing this for forever. Quickly just check the ship. Yeah, Kotor is so good, dude. Oh my god, I will never forget that. The reveal in the first game. I'm not gonna say any more than that. It's so good. Let's just get some of this petrified amber and pumpkins there, and we will send those guys off. They're done in 2 hours. They're done in 51 minutes. Nah, I played that when I was maybe like 20, and that still caught me off guard as well. I remember my jaw. I just did this when the reveal when that first get. Oh, so good, dude. So good. I'm just gonna sell that, and I think we can take that as well. Janky and unfinished, yeah. I mean, the first one felt really janky as well, but I could deal with it because if writing's good enough, like I don't really mind. But yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. I gotta head off, do some get a walk in this lovely sunshine. It's like 27 degrees though, 28 now, so I'm gonna sweat my balls off. That'll be fun. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will dip into the Discord and see if we can get some more stuff going in there. And get some builds in there as well. That would be awesome. I'd like to start fleshing that thing out. Yeah, thanks. You too, man. All right, catch you about. Bye.